Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to look at Ration that I don't know, I think I bought this from foreignmre.com maybe back in November, so I've been sitting on it a few months. Don't know why, just have. We've got a Type 3 EPA's German ration, and yeah, we're just going to crack into it and see what we have. I really haven't done anything with German rations at this point, so I was rather excited when these came up, and they were, pretty reasonably priced. All right, let's see. Gosh, there's so much stuff in here. What is this? And of course, my Achilles heel, not multilingual. Let's see if we can pop open the old Google Translate and see if we can't get this a little bit here. Please note, because it is chocolate to okay. So basically they're saying, I'm assuming that the chocolate is 5 years. You can get the chocolate and, the chocolate's good for 5 years? Sure. Whatever. Oh, look at this tin. What? This is like something you find in Granny's house, man. What is this? Ugh. I need to start learning German. Okay, so that really doesn't help at all. Let's see if we can get it from the side here. Huh. Well, by God, the label's removable. Sure to tell me that. Wonder if this is, I'm guessing this is some sort of like bread product, at least judging by the picture. Forgive my ignorance, but we'll get through it. Well, these have pictures, so I should be able to figure out that. Looks like we have some strawberry and an apricot jam. And let's see. Okay. And worst. So liverwurst. Couple of different liverwursts here. Little packets there. That's good. Yeah, we'll go in. Well, you know what? Let's go over here first. God, there's just so much to check out. Hey, we've got English. Combo mineral drink. I think maybe something citrusy. A lot of powder in there. Very cool. Oh, wow. It has some drinking water. Wow, okay. So, potable drinking water. Good until 2022, 100 milliliters. There's another one and another one. So we've got four potable drinking waters. Trinkwasser. Probably horrible pronunciations. And here is our chocolate. Chocolate. Nice big bar of that. I love can't talk. I love chocolate that's produced out of the United States. We tend to have a bit of an interesting take on chocolate. It's usually not anything super great. Okay, so we have some hardtack biscuits. Yeah, so maybe this isn't. I need to know what this is. I'll get in there eventually. And then finally, this should be our turkey medallions. I mean, I know that because I know that they told me that when I bought the ration. Yeah, with potatoes and a cream sauce. But yeah, it should be turkey medallions with potatoes in a cream sauce. Google Translate's just going crazy, but that's good. Nice big portion there. And then finally, looks like our little accessory pack here. So we've got a packet of tissues. Let's see. Some black tea. Very cool. Sugar. So we got 4 packets of sugar. Let's see. Guessing some sort of like, I'm really not good at guessing. Broth. Oh, really? Oh, some sort of broth or something? Okay. So some sort of, some broth. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, Wrigley's Spearmint Gum. And salt. Yep, so just some standard iodized salt. And let's see what else we got here. Creamer. So we've got 2 creamers. And then some coffee. Cronut Gold. Look at that. She's just enjoying herself drinking this coffee, so I should too, right? Okay. So we've got a lot of stuff here. A lot of stuff. Jeez. Yeah, you could not necessarily, maybe not necessarily, well, I don't know. I guess you could really ration this out for 24-hour, which I don't believe that this is supposed to be a 24-hour, but I guess you could. You know, so anyway, I'm going to go ahead and divide and conquer here, and then we'll be right back with some tasting and opening. All right, we're back here. So I kind of split this up. The more I got to thinking about it, the more I figured that I could easily split this up into 3 separate meals, you know, kind of do, and I did kind of look this up, so if I'm correct, I believe this is like that rye bread. And that's what I was thinking during my initial look through, but, you know, I didn't really know. So anyway, so this is should be bread product, so probably what I would have done is like bread, jams, tea for like a breakfast, hardtack, liverwurst, coffee for like a lunch, and then hit up the turkey medallions, the sports drink, the broth, and the chocolate for dinner or something like that, or break the chocolate up over 2 meals. But anyway, what I'm going to do here is we're just going to try all this out, and then, you know, I'll cut it up and we'll do the sort of, you know, quote, dinner later. So let's go ahead and start our drinks, and then we'll move on past that. So, okay, yeah, nice little smelling tea bag here. Go ahead and put it in our nice little foreign MRE.com cup. I got some, you know, pre-hot water here, so I don't really, looks about right. I'm not gonna add anything to this. I'm just gonna try it straight up, and then we'll kind of figure out how that tastes just regularly. And then let's go ahead and take a peek at our coffee. So the Cronut Gold. Ooh. Okay, that smells pretty nice. Little coffee crystals. And I'm gonna add this creamer just because, well, why not? Just because, why not? Okay. I'm just using another ration spoon. I think this came out of either a Chinese ration or a Lithuanian ration, maybe. Don't quite remember, but I guess I didn't really think about it when I was checking through this, but didn't have a spoon. So, it's cool. Okay, so we've got our coffee and tea made up. Let's go ahead and open this. Like I said, this is just such a cool little tin. It's got this whole little nice scene there. It's just neat. All right. Yeah, okay. I've seen this before. I just wasn't quite sure. It's kind of like this dark rye bread in these disc form. It's actually kind of neat. And we'll check out our hardtack biscuits. Okay. Those smell good. Just get out back. Oh, okay, cool. So you've got little quarter biscuit, or little half biscuits. Yep, they're hard. All right, let's go ahead and we'll open our strawberry first. There we go, looks good. Smells good too. I'm just gonna apply it, I guess. I don't know. Something like that. There we go. Get off. And then let's open our apricot. There we go. Yeah, also smells good. And get it on there. Something like that. A little bit that got away there. Okay. Yeah, let's just try this straight out. I'm gonna nip off just a little bit of this bread here. We'll try that first. Wow. That is an interesting flavor. You know, it's kind of sweet, a little bitter. It's actually really good. I'm sure some people would be pretty off-put by this, but maybe texturally, but wow. I actually think that's great. I could get down on some. Let's try with some jam. Yep. Very good. Strawberry, you know, it's not super duper sweet, but definitely has a nice sweetness to it. Definitely tastes of strawberries. So, my expert analysis there. Let's try the apricot one. That's nice too. Very nice across the board. There's a nice little taste of sweet in the morning. Just kind of get you up and going. I'm gonna let my tea steep a little bit, but let's check out our coffee. It smells good. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's good. I think, if I had to place it in terms of like things that you might know or things that you've seen, I'd say that stacks up pretty well to like the, like maybe the, I don't know, actually the first kind of hit, it was just kind of tastes a little bit like a US MRE, you know, type 3 coffee. It's good, but it's not like, it's not distinct, but it's good. It's very good. It's kind of reminiscent of something I know. Let's try a little bite of the biscuit. Oh, those aren't super duper hard. They're easy enough to break. Try a little bit of that first. Yeah, that's nice. Very nice, actually. Kind of has the consistency of a graham cracker. A little sweet. Not salty. Good consistency. Yeah, I enjoy that. Those are great biscuits there. Let's try our first liverwurst here. There we go. Man, that smells good. Man, oh man, that smells good. Just apply it to our cracker here. Although, I can just eat this straight out of the tin. Truth be told. Looks nice. Does have a little bit of kind of a metallic-y taste. So maybe just a little bit of that can. But honestly, it's very good. Very good. Just a nice, light, fluffy, meaty flavor. And here's our second one. I'm just going to use this half cracker this time. I went to bite off on that entire cracker. It just split all, just split all a bunch of ways. So we'll try a little bit smaller here. Yeah, that'll be good for now. All right, there we go. Yeah, this one's better. Yeah, so the land liverwurst, I prefer that better. Yeah, no metallic-y taste, just real nice. Again, light, fluffy, meaty flavor. Let's try some of this tea real quick here. I'm not a big, I don't wait, or let me put it this way, I don't wait a ton of time. Normally, if tea doesn't steep properly in 3-4 minutes, then it's not worth my time. Let's try it out. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, it's a nice light kind of flavor there. Good black tea, something that's instantly noticeable or reminiscent of things that I've had in the past. Yeah, I mean it's a little weak, but not bad. You could definitely get the flavor, the good solid flavor of black tea there. So, okay, well that was our first go around, and now we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna eat the rest of this for lunch, and then I'll come back a little later, and we'll get into our main dish. Okay, and we're back. So I went ahead and heated up my meal, my main here. Also have some other components, so let's go ahead and real quickly let's make this this broth. So from my understanding, at least on here, it says for a half a liter. So ooh, yeah, that's a big old cube, isn't it? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to kind of break this up, and we'll mix it up here a little bit, and then take a little portion out for our tasting. But I figured we'd get this just made up first. Seemed to make the most sense to me. All right. Some preheated water here. There we go. And we'll go ahead and give this a little bit of a stir and let it set for a few to kind of hopefully get all those little pieces integrated. Something like that. And we'll just move that out of the way for the time being. And we can explore some of the other stuff we have on our tray. I guess we can go ahead and make up our drink. Now this is for 750 milliliters of water. So I'm going to add about half of this packet and make a little bit smaller Something like that, and make a slightly smaller drink mix here, just because I don't really feel like making the entire thing right at this very second. There we go. So one of the things that I appreciate with a lot of drink mixes not from the US, you don't tend to see a lot of artificial coloring. Yeah, I know some people kind of identify certain drinks with the color, but I kind of prefer that if we can get away from artificial junk, it's always nice. Okay, and we'll just open our chocolate here. Look at that. That looks fantastic. Smells good too. Smells so good. All right, so I'm gonna grab our main here, and we'll get that out on the plate. Ow, it's hot. Look at that. Definitely creamy looking. Got carrots, and peas, and nice chunks of potato. Couple of medallions there. Man, that looks great. That looks fantastic. Okay, so I'm gonna just pour a little bit of our broth here in just a little cup. Kind of get it everywhere, you know, that's kind of how we do, I suppose. Just dab it up. All right. I'm really interested in this. I'm already in it. Let's go ahead and get a little bit of everything here. I'm gonna get a little piece of that. Meat, carrot, pea, potato, kind of get the ultimate bite. There we go. That looks great. Smells good too. Wow. That's really good. That is very good. Nice and creamy. The carrots and peas are, well, the carrots are definitely cooked. They're a little mushy, but not too bad. The peas, on the other hand, are not very mushy, which is interesting. Get a potato here. The potatoes are great consistency, nice little kind of scallop cut there. The turkey itself is nice. A little dry, but that unfortunately is a hazard of that particular meat. Still very nice in this. The cream sauce is, you know, it's very simple. Butter, a little roux in there. A little bechamel sauce, maybe a little simple sauce. It's very good. That's excellent. Let's try some of this broth. Does kind of look like it's got a little bit of an oily sheen to it, but okay. Yeah, I mean, it just kind of tastes like a veggie broth, you know, with oil in it. You know, some spices, oil. From what I kind of read up on this is more like an additive to other things. So, like, I think if this didn't come in a cream sauce, I could see adding it to, like, maybe if it was just like, you know, turkey medallions and like potatoes, you could, like, you know, put a little bit in there as like an additive. But that was a big brick of that stuff, you know, for the size of the meal. It's just kind of an interesting choice to put in here, but there you go. Try a little bit of our drink. That's nice. It's very nice. Kind of has a kind of like a cross between sort of an orange and a peachy flavor, like an apricot. It's not bad though. Kind of a light taste, but you know, not real sugary tasting. But yeah, I mean, it tastes good. Snap off a little bit of this chocolate. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. Mm. That's nice. Mm. It's not an in-your-face kind of chocolate. It's just very good, lightly sweet, just emphasizes that cocoa. Mm. That's so good. Man, oh man, guys. Well, we're kind of at the end here, aren't we? This has been a really cool little meal. Thanks to foreignmre.com for making these available for purchase. If you haven't checked them out, make sure you do. I buy things periodically from there, and they've helped us out with a couple rations for a few videos as well, so thank you guys, you're awesome. And all of you watching, all of you subscribed, you guys are actually extremely awesome. Appreciate you guys watching these videos. You know, subscribing to this channel is just, it's just pretty amazing to me that anybody really watches this junk, especially considering that, you know, there are definitely other reviewers out there. So thank you very much for stopping by. I appreciate it. Anybody who's new, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Click the like button if you enjoyed yourself. Leave a comment if you want to say anything, and I will more than likely answer you back. But I appreciate you guys stopping by. Have a great rest of your day. See ya.